If someone asks you what separates humans from other animals, one of the first things you will probably come to mind is language. Language is so fundamental to human life that it would be hard to imagine life would be without it. In fact, the original term language referred to the part of the body. Language is derived from the Latin word lingua, meaning tongue. Bernadette highlights of language from when a man says verbal communication is conditioned for experience of human society. But at the same time, other animals also communicate. Your cat may let you know when it's hungry. Ants use pheromones and sounds to indicate social status or stress. Bees dance to tell one another where to find honey. The chimpanzees can learn sign language.
The difference between human language and animal communication is that duality of patterning. Distinctive sounds called phonemes are arbitrary and have no meanings, but humans can string these sounds in an infinite number of ways to create meanings via words and sentences. Yet another distinctive feature is creativity. Human beings use their linguistic resources to produce new expressions and sentences. They arrange and rearrange phonemes, morphemes, words, and phrases in a way that they can express an infinite number of ideas. This is also called an open endless of language. Animal communication is a closed system and it cannot produce new signals to communicate novel events or experience.
Displacement. Human language can talk about things that aren't happening in here or now. Other animals react only to stimuli in the present. Displacement. Human language can talk about things that aren't happening here or now. Other animals react only to a stimuli in the present. Human beings can talk of real or imaginary situations, places, or objects far removed from the present surroundings and time. Other animals, on the other hand, communicate in reaction to a stimulus in the immediate environment, such as food or danger. Because of this, human language is considered context-free, whereas animal communication is mostly context-bound. Interchangeability. Human language is interchangeable between sexes, but certain communication in animal world are performed only by one gender. For example, bee dancing is only performed by worker bees, which are females.
Another important difference is that human language is culturally transmitted. Human beings brought up in different cultures acquire different languages. Man can also learn other languages through the influence of other cultures. Animals lack this capacity. Their communication ability is transmitted biologically, so they are unable to learn other languages. Human language is a symbolic system. The signs or words in language have no inherent connection to what they signify or mean. These signs can also be written with the symbols or alphabet of that language. Both verbal and written language can be passed to future generations. Animal communication is not symbolic, which means that ideas cannot be preserved for the future.